everybody! Happy Monday! I hope everyone's having a great start to your week. I had a relaxing day today. I had luckily a day off for Memorial Day. I hope that everyone who was able to enjoy a long weekend got some rest. Soleil, thank you so much for the head pats. Thank you, welcome. Demon Rider, thank you for the wildflower crown. How's everyone doing? Let's see who's here today. Lay, congrats on the first. Welcome in. Loyal Spartan, hi, happy Monday. I'm so glad everyone's liking the new emotes. I think they came out so good. Kyle, it is time. Thank you for being here. I am so excited for Paper Mario tonight. Ziva, how's it going? Hi. And Chris is here. Hi, Chris. Oh my gosh, hi, Star. Yes, like, good time zone, everyone. Today is the day I finally got the capture card all set up for the Switch. So now we've unlocked a whole new level of games that we can play. I am so excited. I have so many Switch games that we can go through. Oh, Chris, you're on Twitch mobile. Yeah, the mobile app is really stinky. I'm so glad you were able to tune in, though. Hopefully it treats you well. I'm still trying to figure out what would be like the good games for us to play on the Switch. I have added a new list of my socials, which you can see here. I have that set up as of this weekend as well. So if you're not following me on other socials, a lot of my socials are a work in progress, but I hope to be adding some content to them soon. I did add a throne. Now that I have a capture card set up with the Switch, I am hoping to get a Nintendo Online set up for my streaming content. So I have set up a crowdfunding on there. I just wanted to do a little plug for that here. No pressure at all to donate. But that is where all of my socials are set up, so you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I'm hoping to add some videos there, maybe some of my VODs from streams. I just have to get a better video editing software to put together like more clip content rather than just straight VODs that are pre-recorded. Hi Moy, welcome in. How are you today? Happy Monday. But yeah, it was a pretty relaxing weekend. We did some yard work. And then today it was very rainy. I was hoping to get some more done outside today, but it ended up raining this morning and tonight. So we just stayed inside and played Valheim all day. And then I did a little bit of homework. So it was a pretty restful weekend all around. Did anyone else do anything fun this weekend? Yes, exactly, Ziva. Free plant watering. Can never turn that down. Star, you haven't tried Valheim yet? I was skeptical about it. I thought it was going to be like too scary for me, and honestly, parts of it are. But I'm enjoying it so much. Goose and I have been playing it all weekend, and it's like Minecraft, but like with Vikings and survival, and it's really fun. I'm like half tempted to start. I was thinking of starting a Minecraft server, but I might host a Valheim server. I don't know. It's so fun. We're just having a really good time with it. And it's something that's a little bit different than what I would typically play, but I'm enjoying it a lot. Sora, welcome. Thank you so much for the head pats. Moy, you're finishing up a workout on Memorial Day. I hope you have a great workout. Take care of yourself. Chris, it's storming pretty good near you too. I thought we were gonna have more storms. It's been I mean, it's still raining right now. I just looked outside. It was supposed to storm, and we haven't really gotten many actual storms today, but a lot of rain, definitely heavy rain. We're gonna have shots of me watering and find rare, pretty flowers. Yeah, tending the garden. Star, you think that would be fun? I think I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I would be pretty tempted to get everyone together on a Valheim server. I think it'd be cool. It's not that hard, I think, to get into, and it's pretty flexible as far as like what you do. Like you can kill bosses and then resummon them over and over and over again, and you just like build out your bases and stuff and explore the land. We only cleared 2 bosses so far. We're in the swamps now, and everything's poisonous, and it got really hard really fast. So we're still trying to figure that out. I'm a little overwhelmed by the poison and the swamp. It's a little scary. There's like leeches in the water and stuff that come get you. So it's definitely a little bit scarier, I think, than Minecraft. But I think it's something a little different. So I'll try to see what I can do with that. Goose, not me, racking up 12 hours of playtime today. Yeah, we have played a lot. You've been playing even more than I have. When I'm streaming, sometimes you're hopping on. But we also had so much fun last night in our movie night. We watched Shrek. Our first ever community night went so well. I was so happy that everyone had a good time. I'm hoping to plan another one soon. I just love the opportunity to hang out like outside of just streams where you guys are just typing at me. Not that I mean, I love hanging out whenever we hang out, stream or otherwise, but I think the outside hangout is so much more casual, and I just enjoy spending time with everyone. Spartan, you just got home. It's raining there too? Yeah, I guess we're having a rainy day all around today. Goose, you tried the poison resistance mead? Yeah, I thought maybe that would help. If only we had read the instructions that said, this would be a good thing to make before going to the swamp. And then we kept dying with poison, and we were like, if only there was something to help us with the poison. And literally the instructions say, make the poison resistance mead to go to the swamp. And we just can't read. So I'm actually 40% illiterate in my left eye, so I can't be blamed. Yeah, Star, the leeches are really scary, and there's like, when you make a boat and you go out into the ocean, there's like sea monsters that come attack your boat. It's pretty intense, honestly. It invalidates it. Ugh. If only we had known, we could have saved ourselves so much trouble. Sora, look at all of those emotes. Oh my gosh, I just saw that. I'm so glad you like all the emotes. I really like them too. If it were up to me, I would just spend all my money on emotes. But I have to spread it out, or else I will end up homeless on the street. So I'll try, you know, as some money comes in, I'll try to like set a little bit aside and get some cute emotes so we can keep filling up the collection. Oh, Demon Rider, I love Niu and Mocha's emotes. Walnut and the neat little Niu hamster are so cute together. Lay, no matter where, if the community is there, it's always a quality time. I agree. That's why I want to set up more time for us to hang out. I would love for us all to play some Switch games together now that I have the capture card set up. But I'm not sure, so I have like a family Nintendo account, but I'm not sure if I've set up a personal user profile for stream related things, and unfortunately I can't connect my family Nintendo account to my stream user. It would remove it from my personal account, and it's just gotten a little complicated. But I'm gonna try to figure it out. If anyone's interested in helping crowdfund some Nintendo Online just for, you know, so we can play Smash or Mario Kart, or maybe set up like I'll start a fresh Animal Crossing island or something like that. We could definitely try to figure out something that way, that we could do more online community stuff that way. You spent yours on 2 for the first time this year. Oh my gosh, those are so cute, Sora. I love the beam. The love beam is so cute. Demon Rider, yeah, we love hamsters. It makes me think of like Hamtaro. I don't know if you guys ever watched Hamtaro, but it's just an anime about a bunch of really cute hamsters. And I used to love that anime so much. Did I see the Sakamoto Days anime trailer that came out today? Been a long wait for manga fans? I have not. I don't think I'm really familiar with that series. Do you like it? Lay, you watch it? You're excited about it? That's so cool. I'll have to check it out. Alright, I'm gonna take us over to playing game. I'm hoping my Switch didn't go to sleep. I've been trying to like fiddle with the controller while we talk, but it may have gone to sleep, but let's see. Oh, okay, it just put the controller to sleep. Oh my gosh, you guys, look, it's real. It's here. It's finally here. I have been waiting for this game. When I say like for, like 20 years at this point. What was it? 2004, yeah, 20 years. I've been waiting for this game. I played this on the GameCube. I was obsessed with this game. When they announced that they were bringing it back, oh my gosh, you guys, it was like Christmas all over again. And Goose walked in after going to Target. He got us chocolate chip cookies, and then he just reached into the bag and pulled out this game, and I almost threw myself off the couch grabbing for it. I was so excited. Literally 20 years. I know. It's crazy. Star, your Switch is dedicated to Animal Crossing and Pokemon. There's no other space left. So I like to buy the cartridges of games. One, because I just like seeing them all. Weirdly enough, I hate needing to store all the games, but when I see them all lined up and I see my collection, I get so excited. But also, I like having the cartridges so I can like share with people. I think that was a habit of growing up playing games with my siblings, is when like my sister wanted to try a new game that I had. She wanted to try, I think it was a Harvest Moon game she wanted to try, and I was able to just give her my cartridge and she could load it into her Switch. So I like the sharing aspect. And yeah, seeing the collection all together is very satisfying, all the art. Ziva, the game drawer feels good. Yeah, when you open it and you're like, oh my gosh, look at all my games. You still feel bad you don't have Animal Crossing, a physical copy because of COVID? Yeah, I know. Everything shut down and then it was like it was hard to go out and get anything. Kyle, you're excited to experience this game vicariously through me? Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. I'm so excited. I'm gonna load it up. Okay. That's why it takes up so much space. Yeah, you can buy extra storage. You can get a little SD card and transfer the data over to a bigger SD card. That might help. I love that they keep the different files. They kept it true to the original, that you could have different files within the same game so we could like replay it. In a lot of Switch games now, they don't have that because they have the user profiles within the Switch. Oh, let me know too if I'm too quiet or the game is too loud. I tried to do a little bit of testing before stream, but let me know if the game gets too loud or if it's too quiet at any point. Hi, Brandon. Welcome, welcome. Oh, in a strange and far off town. Oh my gosh, I'm not even reading. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives. And it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell the blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Those are very crooked towers. Yeah, the style of this game is so crazy. I love it. It is as if the world itself had come to a very violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed in the pages of fairy tales. And when the town's site held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. They should have made better towers. Yeah, maybe then it would have stayed standing. That an ancient city lay dormant underground and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed. This is the tale of the fabled town of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the town of Rogueport. They literally have gallows. Like, this is a game for children. This did not hit me. When I was 20 years ago, I was young. I mean, I'm very old now, but I was young when this came out, and I did not understand the significance. I mean, that's literally a noose. They have a noose in this game. This is for children. The chest is a mimic. Kind of. Finally, I have a minute without Toesworth watching over me. He is so paranoid. Oh my gosh, Peach is so cute. Look at her go. You were thinking that too, Spartan? Yeah, it's pretty dark. Very old, my butt. I wager I'm older than you are. I don't know, Brandon. I'm pretty old. Kyle, a lot of philosophers and scientists anticipate over time legends like this intro sequence are going to cause people to seek out and doom themselves with buried and sealed off nuclear waste in the far off future. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. I could definitely see that happening. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to see and look around and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see that this town has a very, distinct... Oh, I missed it. Oh, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. My lord, it's so pretty. I know! I love this game so much. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside of it? This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Oh. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. Go on, hold it. Don't take boxes from strangers, kids. I suppose I could try opening it. Peach has no street smarts. Hi, Rosé, welcome. Shady shopkeeper, go. Do not take boxes from strangers. Oh my gosh, look at their house. This is the same house, I'm pretty sure, from the first very Paper Mario. Like, they kept it all the same. I love it. I love it so much. You missed the intro? Oh no! I'm sorry, Rosé. Melka. Why is she here? She's just on holiday. That's why Peach is here. There's a noose in the background. Yes, Rogueport is a pretty nasty place. You can tell that because of the noose for all the criminals. Are these the criminals from the statistics? Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. Thanks, Luigi. Big help, bro. Oh my gosh, look at the two of them. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? The noose was also in the original. Hi, Laser Scope. Yes, the noose was in the original. I did not realize just how dark that was. But looking back on it now, that was a bold move for Nintendo. That could have gone over really badly. Let's go do the crime for vacation. Yeah, Peach gets wild on holiday. She goes absolutely nuts. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find the treasure all by myself, I thought you could come help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? Of course, babe. I got you. Don't even worry. Let's go. Let's get on vacation to forget Sticker Star. Yeah, let's go. Look at every other time she's gone on vacation. Delfino Plaza. I also have the Mario anniversary where they gave us Mario Galaxy, Mario Sunshine, and Mario 64 together. I have that on the Switch. So maybe we could also play Mario Sunshine. Will you guys indulge my diving back into the age of the GameCube? Back now that we can play it on the Switch? Maybe we have things to come. Mario, you love Mario Sunshine so much. Me too, guys. Oh my gosh, it's a whole new world. 3D Superstars, yeah. Sunshine was the only Mario game that hooked me. It was so fun. The problem is, though, playing it on the Switch, they don't have, like, the pressure controls. Like, you can't... On the GameCube controller, the bumpers, you could, like, get... Like, you could level your input by, like, holding the bumper down slightly or all the way. You don't have that kind of, like, control on a Switch controller, even on the base one or the Pro controller. So it was a little bit harder to play that, I think, with the Switch controllers, but it was still pretty fun. I started it. I didn't get very far playing the replay, but I would love to play that on stream with you guys. Rose, you would support me? Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for indulging. I'm a variety streamer. I don't know if you guys like me bouncing from game to game to game, but it's really hard for me not to just play like whatever whim I have on a given day. You'd watch all of it. You grew up with Super Mario Galaxy. We wouldn't have had the chance to play Sunshine without the port. Yeah, I love that you can play, you can go back and play like old games again. I'll meet you at Rogueport, parentheses. That means you must come. Peach is not taking no for an answer. She's very bossy in these games. I love the dialogue that they write for the Paper Mario games. They're so fun. Oh my gosh, thanks Kyle. Thanks Rose. I appreciate that. I definitely will. Well, what do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Brandon, you're not the biggest fan of Mario games, to be honest, but it's your channel, so play what you like. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll still be able to mix in. I mean, my interests are not just Mario. It's really just in general whatever I'm feeling. I have like Pikmin, and of course I still have an extensive Steam library of a bunch of games to play. We'll still be playing Stray and Game of Sisyphus and all that stuff. I have some horror games lined up. You want to see the rock fall down the mountain again? Absolutely. I would not abandon Game of Sisyphus. We are going all the way to the top. This week is a little different. I doubled up on Paper Mario out of sheer excitement, but I definitely plan to finish. I want to do more Slay the Spire. I have some other deck building games that I'm really excited to try out as well. Oh my goodness, look at the effect on the water. Guys, this is a game about paper and the graphics look so good. Look at our little boat. Like, this is incredible. Speaking of ports, we need a port bundle for Zelda. I agree. So I actually have the, I have the 64, the Bluetooth controller, the wireless controller that they made for the Switch. And I replayed Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask just on my personal account, and because we have Nintendo Online with our family. And it was such a nostalgia trip. Playing it on like the actual 64 controller was so crazy. Oh, my phone is FaceTiming. Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Rose, have you ever played Celeste? I haven't. I've looked it up. It looks really pretty. I've seen some other people say really positive things about it. Do you like to play Celeste? Chris, so what happened to the 1,000-year door? We don't talk about the 1,000-year door. It's all about the 2,000-year door. Yeah, the 1,000-year door is so 2000 and late. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? Yeah, I got a princess to talk to. I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? Yeah, it's full of criminals. Criminals and youths. A dangerous combination. Rose, you want to finish Ocarina of Time? You've restarted that game 3 times. You really don't feel like doing those starting dungeons again? Oh my gosh, I could do all 3 of those starting dungeons in a day, but the only reason I can do them all in a day is because as a child, I had no idea how to do the adult dungeons. They were too difficult for my tiny brain. So I just kept doing the beginning dungeons to the point that I could literally do them in my sleep. Spartan, the soundtrack for Ocarina of Majora's Mask is so good. You love playing those games? Me too. I wish that they brought the updated like graphics versions that they had for the 3DS. I wish that they brought those to the Switch. Wow, guys, you can tell these are some tough characters. He has overalls, and this guy has a bandana, and this guy has an eye patch. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak. Oh my gosh, look at my little baby girl. Hi, Rampage. Welcome, welcome. How's your night going? Ooh, your English teacher? Is that how you learned Ocarina of Time, Ziva? It taught you to read? I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you want to know right now. Never! I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew! She's so sassy. I love her. It definitely helped. How did you feel about learning English? Like, there are words in that game that are not English words, like Hylian and Gerudo and all that stuff. Like, how did you navigate all of that? You got stuck trying to get the sword in the beginning for an embarrassingly long time. Oh no! As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. They're gonna beat up this little girl. No, separate there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. We're gonna come in and save the day. Brandon, you remember learning the alphabet from the Wheel of Fortune? No way. That's so cool. Like I'd go anywhere with smelly losers like you. Not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? Mario's just like, excuse me? Like, he's just a guy. He's literally just here. It's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a taste of the old Crumpa-Bomb. I would really rather you didn't. Hi, Demon Rider. Welcome, welcome. Flower Fox time. Honorary Fox. How cute. Thank you for the Honorary Fox redeem. I was wondering why you were saying Flower Fox. I was like, I'm not a fox today. It was back in the days of instruction manuals, so you picked up some specific words there. Oh, I gotcha. That probably helps a lot. Oh, battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week. Don't sweat the details, just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. Oh my gosh, can do. So, can we get an honorary box redeem? It just puts me in a timeout box. Oh my gosh, if I could find one, I will definitely put that in. 100%. Time me out. Okay, so this game has turn-based combat. I might need to like move myself a little bit. See, okay, I don't think there's anyone else there. I am gonna occasionally have to move myself because the only way for me to see the Switch is through OBS. So there will sometimes be multiple enemies on the screen, so I might have to like occasionally move myself. I don't have a way to see the screen outside of OBS. The stage system is so good. I love it so much. Oh, I didn't time my my jump. I didn't get a nice. I actually don't know if you can get a nice at this point. Oh, I'm just bad timing. Why do Mario and Luigi always carry hammers around but only in RPGs, no other game? That's a really good question. There we go. Okay, so you can get a nice. I'm just bad with timing. Because plumbers? Do plumbers typically have... Oh, I guess they do. They would typically have hammers. I guess I just think of them with like wrenches instead of hammers. We killed him! We did it! We got star points. I love the stage system. I love it towards the end when you start getting all the people like flooding the stage and you get all the cheers. Though technically Luigi is filthy rich, he doesn't need to work anymore. He owns a mansion. That's true. The star points you get will show up there. When you get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? I would never forget that, Goombella, you precious little baby. Okay, you got a couple decent shots then. I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means It's go time. Oh, no. We're in for it now. Are these the criminals? Are these the criminals they warned us about? Does he, though? He's got a mansion. I doubt he kept that one. Well, now he owns, like, the Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm pretty sure he owns, like, a hotel. Like, he's kind of got it made. He's an entrepreneur. He is a businessman. Quick, this way. Oh, okay. This game is so ridiculous. They set up these, like, really, really intense interactions, and then you're just like, I'm just gonna sneak around the back because I'm paper. And, like, look at, like, what are they doing? Huh? So he's the IRS? Maybe. Maybe Luigi is the IRS. Paper does what Papers pleases. We should also play Papers, Please. That would be such a fun game to bring on stream. I can't talk tonight. Oh, crud. They bolted. Heck yeah, I'm out of there. Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Mario in Paper Mario, he is a player. Like, all the girls love him in this game, and I think that that is such a funny trope. He is canonically, like, not verbal. He does not speak in these games. People will call him out on it. They're like, oh, he's a silent type. And all the girls just love him. I mean, can you blame them? Look at those overalls. Look at that red hat. I mean, the girls who get it, get it. Kyle, many people frequently can't talk. We forgive you. Thank you. Yes, sometimes words escape me. Chris taking notes. Yes, fellas, take notes. If you want to get all the ladies, look no further than this example right here. The mustache. Siva, of course. The mustache is really, like, it goes without saying. Branded. Oh, ah! Oh no! Ouch! So violent. We're choosing violence. I have a violent chat. Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Oh yeah, he's also like a celebrity in these games. Like, everyone knows who he is. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Chris, stash, hat, overall, strong, silent. 100%. If you want to get all the ladies, cease most verbal communication immediately. Honestly, I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I'm not gonna disagree. Branded. Hey Day, I'm obsessed with Warhammer. Of course, violence is the answer. You know, touche, touche. Oh my gosh, there's like literally people getting beat up back there. Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know this place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. Rose, post stream, check Twitter DM. Brandon, speaking of violence. The Emperor protects. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 bucko. What do you got there? I have a map. Kind of a big deal. Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. My girlfriend, the princess. Princess Peach? What? Great hoogly boogly if it isn't Master Mario. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another at this sort of place. Ho ho. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Ah, indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map, and she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport? Intriguing. Yeah, we're looking for her. You asked me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eyes off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. Well, you know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. Yeah, the princess just went off and it wasn't a national emergency at all. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we will find her. Surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. You are a terrible butler. Bodyguard? What's happening? He's just yeah, I lost the princess, but now that you're here, it's all good. I believe I'll recline at the inn. He's gonna go take a nap. The ruler of our kingdom is gone, and this guy is gonna go take a nap. Peach, low-key irresponsible, also true. Also true. I don't know what she's doing, running off on her own. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you're finding your heart points running low. Just drop on in. Ho-ho! That isn't a 10 out of 10 pun. All negligence regarding the princess is forgiven thanks to your amazing puns. Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all of your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. She disappears basically every game. It's just a regular Tuesday for them at this point. That's super true. But how do they know she's not kidnapped again? She gets kidnapped every game. I feel like they should be a bit more worried. Princess Peach? Did he mean Peach the Mushroom Kingdom princess? Yes, that is Princess Peach would be Peach, who is the princess. The princess who always gets napped by Bowser the Koopa King, the one you rescue? Girl, keep up. Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Red Hat guy will fix it, trust. Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Maybe. Oh, I know. Mario, come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Goombella joined our party. Look how cute she is. I love Goombella. She's a primer. When you approach people or objects, you may see an icon appear over Goombella's head. If that happens, you can press X to learn more about that person or object. Press X to learn about a person. That's Goomther the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. Thumbs up. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. Press X to learn about a location. This is Rogue Part Square. It's the center of town and the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Sometimes you'll learn some interesting tidbits. Try using her ability whenever you can. That concludes this little primer. Do you think you've mastered Goombella's abilities now? I am such a master. Of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle too. She can jump to attack with a head bonk, or look up an enemy's HP and weakness with her tattle ability. How the heck did she put those clothes on? Yeah, she doesn't have any hands. It doesn't really go into too much about how the critters here get dressed, the Goombas specifically. First off, we gotta find my professor. Thing is, since I just got into town myself, I don't exactly know where he lives. His name is Professor Frankly, and he looks like this. Wow. That is a very interesting looking guy. I want to say those are glasses and that he's not just in a constant state of hypnosis. Oh, before I forget to mention it, from here on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share any infos I know, which might just help us figure out what to do next. Studying pays off. I'm looking for this guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card the other day. If you find that jerk, give him a wallop for me. Okay. Sniff, sniff. You smell that? It smells like a profitable situation. Yes, indeedy. Looks like my star is finally starting to shine. Not that it's any of your business. Okay. You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something. How about that? If you press R, you can check your current HP. I can't believe you didn't know that. If you have low HP, you ought to go rest in an inn so you can recover. Use your head. He was right. Hey, by the way, Mario, have you saved yet? There's a save block over there. If you haven't saved yet, this is a good time for it. Okay. How does he run without moving his arm? Ouch! Intel, watch where you're throwing your sunflower seeds. How does he run without moving his arms? Because he is just that good. Rampage, thank you so much for that. Oh my gosh, Rosé, ouch! What a roller coaster of emotions. Freeze. You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. I'm so scared. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear? Okay. Just gonna... Oh no. Ah! Idiot! You stepped on it! My poor contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Me? Yeah, no, I'm broke. Fine. If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. Okay. I believe this is her house. That's why it's empty. Yeah. Yeah. Just jump over her. He should. Contact lenses sold out. Oh. Something the matter, sir? Yeah, we need a contact lens for the old lady. Wait just a moment. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? Alrighty. Well, that's the best we can do. So this is really cool. When you go like to different areas, the perspective shifts. I don't know. I love the style of this game. Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor. You believe that? But not next time, man. I'm coming back a winner. The odds favor me now. Sure. We love a gambling man. Ew. So it's important to like investigate a lot of secrets. Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought so. It's important to investigate a lot of secrets because of how thin you are. You can like slide into like tight places, and there's usually like badges and secrets and stuff there. Don't gamble, kids, unless this is for channel points on Twitch. So true. So true. Reminds me of Peach So Time. Well, really, the OG Thousand Year Door came first, so the other way around. Yeah, they probably took a lot of inspiration for like the stage show and stuff like that from this game. Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone. I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town up until 3 months ago. Yeah, a good one. But then the heat came down and I needed to hide out, so I came to Rogueport. Now that I told you I'm lying low in the thieves' den, you gotta keep it a secret, okay? Heh, I'm so sly. You're not really that sly. I'm a complete stranger, and you just kind of spilled your whole secret to me. So, I don't know. Do better, I guess. Wow, Brandon, thank you so much for the sunflower bouquet. It's so beautiful. I love it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, actually, I positioned myself a little too high, so if I lean up, you can see where it breaks off in the hands. I'm gonna just tilt myself down. If you thought you saw a break in the hands, no, you didn't. Oh, thank you for the wildflower crown, Master Mew. I feel so beautiful. Thank you, everyone. And the head pats, Intel, thank you. Okay, so we can't go to the west side. We just... Oh! Ouch! Intel! Again with the sunflower seeds. Whoa! Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. That guy bumps into you, you just run off like that? Unbelievable. Some people are so rude. Hey, you big old rube. It ain't smart talking to people you don't know. Ouch! Ziva! You guys are really going trigger happy with those sunflower seeds tonight. You never know when a guy might go wild and attack. Yeah, like me if people keep chucking sunflower seeds at me. Be careful. Live longer. You hear that, chat? Be careful. Live longer. I think... Ow! Ziva! Ouch! Attack us, you won't. Just watch, guys. Watch out. To power up your partner, talk to me from the other side of the table. Welcome to the home of Merlin, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. With 3 shine sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new move for free. So, which power would you like me to power up? Oh, we don't have any shine sprites. Okay, we'll have to return. Master Mew, thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this looks like the guy. The professor guy. He just put his face on the door. There he is. Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Frankly. He looks like he doesn't know that he even exists. I'm gonna be honest. He looks a little checked out. Especially with his initial reaction being, what's up? Who's there? Who wants me? Who am I? Where am I? He's actually just like suffering from severe dementia. He has no idea what's going on right now. Ah, yes, you. This is the typical reaction of someone who is talking to someone and you don't remember their name at all. So you just default to, yeah, you person that I... Okay, I think we're back. It looks like the internet is holding steady right now. Sorry for the delay. Here, I'll put a message in if everyone can refresh. I think we're back. Goose also said that he had a complete drop. Yes, I live. It looks like we temporarily lost internet at the house. I'm hoping that it stays up. It seems to be back now. Rampage, thank you for the head pats. Yeah, it seems to be holding steady for the time being. So, sorry for the delay. Let's keep talking to this old man. How's the storm? It's all right. It's getting, it's normal for this time of year. We've had some really warm weather. So, it's not unexpected. We're back. We can re-engage the old man. Absolutely. He still does not look like he has any idea what's going on right now. It's not Eliza Goom. I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You're my archaeology class last year, am I right? Wow, yes sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas! Of course I remember you. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. Yeah, you look like a guy who's pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who? Yeah, he's real good at remembering. Mario, Professor, he's Mario, the famous one. Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you all the way to a place like this? You love how the Goombas have more lore in the Paper Mario series than in the main games? Honestly, everyone has more lore in the Paper Mario than the main games. I'm so sad that they've decided not to make more like RPGs like this. But I'm happy at the very least that they brought this one back, because this one was top tier. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study this very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's a little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for the truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you, however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just what the legendary treasure is. Rosé, we are so baroque. We're back. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while others still claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. We all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. And we're just like, okay, Grandpa, it's time for your nap. Please take your medicine. We can talk about the crystal stars tomorrow. To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes. And with a rhyme that solid, it must be true. Right, Grandpa. Right as always. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars. This guy definitely buys into like crazy conspiracy theories. Just because it's like a catchy saying, he's like, that's true. That's true. I believe that. Oh, hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kind of matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. The stones of yesterday? Is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned? It must be. Now they're like playing on each other, like, oh my gosh, this is how it happens. This is how conspiracy theories become so widespread. Like one crazy idea feeds into another crazy idea. And we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. 0, he gives bonus validity to any theory that rhymes. Yeah. Anything that's like written catchy, he's like, that has to be true. But we do have it, Professor, or well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map. What? Look at his face. Look at his screaming face. Oh my God. I can't get over that. He looks crazy. I love this game. Chris, I mean, that's how it works. It has to be. I have no reason to not believe that every rhyme isn't true. Really? The writing? I'm dead. It's so good. You actually have it? Could I just take a look at it if you don't mind? Oh my God, I thought he ate it. Astounding, this is it, the real thing, the one and only magical map. It's just like an old crumpled up map quest that Mario had in his back pocket from 2004. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door. Right on, Professor. And he's like, good golly, aren't you supposed to be like Gen X? We don't say right on anymore. We say slay, skibbity toilet, Ohio Riz. I don't know. I don't know what the kids are saying these days. But I know it has something to do with mewing and a jawline. I know we don't say right on anymore. Yeah, I don't understand. Okay, Riz I understand because charisma. I do not know what Ohio comes from. Like what even is that? That one sentence was a way to pack 450 words together to define awooga. Siva, you're too old for this. Me too. You have no idea what any of that means. Snap out of it. We can't have you talking about brain rot. I'm sorry. I watched too much of Happy's stream the other day and she was singing the, Oh no! Intel, I'll have to refund your points. I wonder if... When we reconnected, this happened last time. It doesn't reconnect to... I'm sorry. Let me move my guy. I don't think it reconnects to VTube Studio. This happened last time that we lost the internet. Yeah, I'm getting this from Happy. The last time this happened, I had to like completely redo my throwing system. So give me a second to get this like back online and I'll refund your points. Sorry about that. Let's test. Okay, there we go. That should be working now. And I will refund your points, and I threw something at myself, so I hope you all enjoyed that. Alright, I'll have to find it later. Certified day moment. Thank you. You guys get to see something, the amazingness behind the scenes. There we go. Good golly. What are we doing just sitting here then? I'm sorry, Professor. I had to fix my... I almost said I had to fix my tits, and that's something very different. I had to fix my throwing system. Let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we must go. This instant, I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town. Wait, Goose, did your throw go through? Did it go through? I don't know if it threw for you. Is it working again? Oh, it's still not working. What the heck? All right, I'm sorry. This happened kind of last time the internet went out too. I think it has to do with it not being connected with like VTube Studio and Twitch. Can I throw stuff at Goose? Always. Literally always. You don't ever have to ask for that. There's a banana for scale. Oh, we have to redo this stuff again. All right. For now, just don't throw things at me. I'll try to fix that later. I guess it just breaks itself when the internet disconnects, and I don't really know why. Hitting them where it hurts? Yeah. Is this just gonna keep resetting itself? Alright. Well, I'm hoping that will work. I don't know why it broke, what it's not connected to. Day was done with the throwing, just pretending it doesn't work. Siva, don't say that in front of all my friends. Consider not throwing things at me and just giving head pats. Thank you, Master Mew. Finally, someone. I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? Haha. What? It just broke the fence. We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you. Let's get moving. Thank you for the head pads. See, like, okay, so my redeems are working. It's definitely something just with the throwing system. Something is not connecting. I'll play around with it. This happened last time the internet went out too, but then when I like redid stream the next time, it was working fine. Maybe if I just close and reopen the program, it'll fix itself. Hold on. Maybe this is what I have to do now when stuff breaks. Oh, now I have to reconfigure it again? How come? I just did all this. Okay, I think this is good enough. And give it a little test. Kyle, honestly, it's real peculiar because it's a local connection. Even if the internet goes out, there should be a mute point. Yeah. Demon Rider, you can't give me a crown? How come? Did you try to redeem crown or you just don't have the points? I don't see a redeem for the crown. Okay, it's working. Yeah, so apparently I just have to close and reopen the throwing system. So feel free to throw things at me if you want to. I'll even give a throw attack for all the lovelies. Master Mew, thank you so much for the crown. Since you guys just watched me fumble through all that. Ow! Okay. Ziva, thank you for the throw attack. Oh, Master Mew, thank you for the head pats. Ouch! Intel! Everyone's so violent. Was the throw attack not enough? Yeah, let's practice action commands. I think the timing is going to be a little weird with the capture card. I'm not sure if that's going to affect the action command delay. So let's try to practice a little bit of combat. There was a sunflower seed left behind. You had to toss it. Yeah, waste not, want not. Yeah, force close the app. Go back in. That should do it. Oh, yeah, Demon Rider, you might have to reload the app since we crashed. When you choose a command, the action... Ow, Ziva! Ziva, I'm trying to focus. Can't you see this intense battle happening right now? For the action command, jump. Press A at the exact moment you stomp on an opponent. Give it a go. Nope, too late. Okay, I didn't get a nice. Shake it off, try again. Oh, I have to do it earlier. Okay. Oh. Oh, was I wearing the crown? Demon Rider, thank you so much. I think I was wearing the crown from Master Mew, so I think it canceled it out, unfortunately. I could put another one back on. There we go. All right, we got a nice rating. The action command was a success. Okay, so I have to do it like almost when he's like up in the air, not when he's about to hit the... Get ready, Mario. Press A just before your enemy strikes you. Okay, here goes, Mario. Yeah, I have to do it earlier. Ah, well done. You pulled off a guard action command. That will decrease damage you receive from attacks. Mashing A will not be enough. Action commands change depending on the attack. Best to stay on your toes. Anyway, let's practice hammer action commands. After you select the hammer, choose who you want to attack. The hammer action commands are so much easier than the regular action commands. Because the timing is way more clear. I do remember this from the original Paper Mario and from the 1000-Year Door. The jumping action commands were like so difficult for me. This time, press B at the exact moment an enemy lands. Goombella, try to attack Mario one more time. You got it, Professor. Oh, too soon. Too early. Try to press B with even tighter timing. Now then, Goombella, try to attack Mario once more. You got it. Ugh, this is so difficult. Oh, he's gonna lock us into this. We actually have to get it. Okay, maybe I have to wait until he gets a little bit closer. You got this. I've seen you hit those stealths in Iron Conqueror. Thanks so much for that flashback. Freeze right there. Press B at the exact moment the enemy attack lands. Super guard. Oh, I failed so many times. He definitely just took pity on me and was like, freeze. This is when you do it. But super guards are harder to do than standard A guards. Choose wisely between them. Yeah, I never succeeded before in the super guards. That concludes Action Commands 101. Sorry, Professor Humor, how'd that go? Would you like to practice your action commands? Yeah, no, let's stop. You will get good or you will perish. Yeah, this girl's just gonna beat me down while I'm trying to, like, block. I do believe we're all set. Down below we go. Hop onto the pipe and press A to enter. Oh, that's a nice change. So that wasn't there in the original one. You wouldn't press A to enter. You just have to, like, find the correct spot on the pipe and it would trigger that you would go down the pipe. So it's a nice change that actually now they have an A button command, because that was pretty frustrating to find, like, the right spot in the pipes. Welcome, Mario. If you wish for me to use my divining skills to find what you speak to me before across the table. Oh yeah, she just gives, like, hints on what you're supposed to be doing next. What are you, friend? Hello? Okay, weirdo. Random sewer clown, I guess. Like, no thank you. Hey man, what's up? You think it's cool to just waltz your way into our underground? Man's just minding his business. You roll up from the surface and call him a weirdo? He is a weirdo. He's hanging out in the sewers. Hey, yeah, come on over here, scruffy mustache man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners. Oh my gosh, these are the criminals from the statistics. Leave him alone. Can't two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of a port town in peace? If this is your usual greeting to visitors, then you must have learned it down here, because it stinks. You tell him, Goombella. Ouch, that was cold. What, you're too good for a fight? If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewer. Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody. Let's get them. They're mad that we're not gonna fight them. We can't flee. A Goomba, a spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is that fellow in the middle, the spiky Goomba. See that spike on his head? Jump on that and you'll be the one who takes damage. The Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him. You get what I'm saying? Study your opponent before you choose an attack method. And be ready for those tricky action commands while attacking and blocking. Now go get him. Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order you two attack in. You can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella. I'll be over here watching the two of you from a safe distance, but good luck. Gee, thanks, old man. Okay, so I do want to change our distance, our attack order, because I want to use this tattle move. This is, like, really important. We fill up, like, an encyclopedia of all the enemies. And when you do that, it displays their health afterwards, including when she's going to catalog the whole game. She is. But it's not just for cataloging, it's for this. They have a health meter that you get to see afterwards. You only get to see it if she tattles. Oh, too late. Too late. Okay, before it was too soon, now it's too late. All right, we're gonna tattle on this guy. The move doesn't do damage, it's useless, young me. I love having the HP meter. I like to see it. Oh gosh, you guys are gonna see how embarrassing I am, how embarrassingly bad I am at these, like, blocks. I'm really good at the timing of, like, the normal actions, but I am really bad at timing the blocks in this game. Hopefully I'll get better with some practice. So this guy you have to jump on. Got star points. We got 10 points. We're almost a fifth of the way to leveling up. Owie! Thank you for all those coins. Later on, losers. That felt awesome. God, she is bloodthirsty. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from. They'll all have it in for us. If it loses its wings, does it become a normal Goomba for the rest of its life? Nobody ever talks about this. Love the dialogue. Yeah, the writing for this game is incredible. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attacking successfully, you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle. That's another thing I try to do, but I'm really bad at, is the first strikes. But it's such a useful move. You basically get like a free attack to start. But it works the same way if the enemy hits you, they get like a free first attack. So you have to be really careful about that. I love that you transition through as like a little piece of paper, like a crumpled up piece of paper. It unfolds. So yeah, since we already tattled on them, they're in the encyclopedia, so now we can just attack them. You always enjoyed doing the tornado spin move in the OG title. It was speedy to get around, did first strike damage. Yeah, I do remember that. When you get like cool badges and stuff, you can do more moves. So there we got a first strike. I'm gonna hammer. Oh, you can't hammer the... Okay, hold on. Let's change order. Head bonk. Normal hammer. Easy. Give me those coins. I'm also like a chronic collector, so I will be grabbing all the coins that I can see. The updating graphics look freakishly good. They do. They really did such a good job with this. They kept like the original style, but they just made everything look so clean and beautiful. Brandon, thank you for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. Flower power. Give me that mushroom. We can use this to attack our enemies or heal. In that case, it's just a healing item. This one is to attack enemies. I don't think our hammer is strong enough to do this. Ouch! Ace! Watch where you're throwing your sunflower seeds. Oh gosh, I remember these guys being kind of tough. Let's tattle on them. That's a Spinia, a totally weird creature made of thin, papery boards. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures actually. Max HP is 3, attack is 1, defense is 0. Its attacks are super swift. Give it, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it a hee-yah. Hasra, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Tonight we're playing Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. Hazra, how are you doing tonight, Hazra? Kyle, you're immune to magic because you don't believe in it? You don't believe in fairies? Oh, we blocked. I did it. I blocked. Amazing. You say that, but meeting you is magical. Has her with the Riz. I'm gonna try to get good at timing those blocks. I will probably not be able to do a super block. I've never really been able to do that. But I'll try to time the regular blocks. We could really use some hearts right about now. I hope these guys drop some hearts. Oh, wait, little guy. Where'd you go? Oh no, our foe struck first. I tried to get a hammer in on him. Oh, we are hurt. It's been a busy day today, but you got some breathing space for now. I'm glad you were able to be here. You don't know what happened when you were a young lad, but you didn't even know super blocking was a thing up until 10 minutes ago in your stream. Yeah, it's really, really tricky, the timing for it. Oh, we could kill all of these guys with a fire flower. Let's do that, and then we can heal up. How's Mario? It's good. We haven't gotten very far. My internet decided to die again in the middle. But we're exploring the sewers right now under Rogueport. Getting back used to the mechanics. Okay, Mario should be all good. Can't go that way. I love that. I love how they manipulate the environment by just peeling stuff away. There's a companion later that lets you like blow gusts of wind. So when you see paper that peels off like this, that's the symbol that you need her so that you can blow away the like paper and you can access secret areas. So we'll have to come back to that point. This guy is my favorite character in the entire game. Ouch! Hazra, watch where you're throwing sunflower seeds. This is the greatest character, really, in any video game ever. Thank you, Master Mew, for the head pats. Hey, you, can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. That's me, I'm the hero. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this chest. It was a real drag. I've been here ever since, waiting a long time for a hero to come by. That's me, I'm a hero. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you? I'm not entirely confident we can trust this chest. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Professor, you literally just said we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? It's okay, Grandpa. Go take a nap. Oh, yeah? Searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. First, you should look for the key to this chest, then use it to let me out. Definitely. Not sure how this chest guy would know anything about crystal stars. What do you think we ought to do? I say we trust him. We have no reason not to trust that this weird talking chest does not have but the greatest of intentions. Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. This is what the key looks like, by the way. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. I saw that key right over here. He passed the Deceive DZ using social engineering. Yeah, he's really slick. He is the greatest character in this entire game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You brought the key? Yes. Oh man, I owe you big. That's a mushroom with hair. Her name is Goombella. Put some respect on her name. Or are you talking about that cool professor guy over there? Thank nothing. Whee! Fools! Oh no! It tricked us! Whoever could have seen this coming? Oh boy, did you fall for it? I burned you. That was sick. That was a sick burn he just did. What, you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse on you. Buggly wuggly woo, you're cursed. This guy is my absolute favorite. Anyone who can say buggly wuggly woo unironically is just the greatest. Day nominated for the Oscars. I try. Wee-hee-hee-hee. Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about that sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Can you have that as an sound alert? Buggly wuggly woo? Maybe. If we can figure out how to get that running, I will definitely do that. Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed. We'll make it the follow alert every time someone follows Buggly Wuggly Woo. This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. If you're on the panel, try pressing Y, and then bam, you're a paper airplane. Okay. You'll control your tiny paper plane self by tilting L forward and back. The plane will rise if you tilt L in the direction behind you. However, if you keep tilting L too much, you'll slow down and start to fall back to the ground. Once you start to rise, stop tilting L. Timing is key. Try it now and suffer total aerodynamic humiliation. I feel so humiliated right now. He has no idea. This is a terrible curse. I can't believe he cursed us with mobility and flying. How absolutely tragic. Okay, is there an end to this? Ouch! Intel! Watch where you're throwing your sunflower seeds. Why is this not ending? Is there a button that I'm missing? Because my body's in the way? No? Just me? Thank you for the head pats, Master Mew. Okay, alright, there we go. Perfect. When you've had enough of airplane shame, press B to deplane and get back to normal. Follow the prompt of the joystick. Yeah, I was doing that. I pressed up, actually, weirdly enough, and then B, and then it went away. Be honest, do you fully understand the perilous curse that's bestowed upon you? Yes, I get it. It's very terrifying and terrible. I'm so sad that this happened. Farewell, you foolish fool. Wee-hee! Yeah, boogly woogly woo, you beautiful creature. Thank you, Demon Rider, for the Zeri hood. I feel so cozy. What was that guy's beef? He's my absolute favorite. Airplane time. That is so cute. If you could fold yourself into a tiny paper airplane, yes, a straight vibe. Look at the shine on that door. They did such a good... Guys, this game is supposed to be like paper, but the graphics look so good. Master Mew, you love the Zeri hood redeem. Makes you want a hoodie. It does. It looks so cozy. Look at that door. That is beautiful. The legends are true. Come, let's move closer. I remember that door looking like it was made of recycled cardboard in the original. It looks so magical right now. Hazra, thank you for the clip. Professor, what's going on? Whoa. All right, actually, this looks sick. Look at the shine going into that map. They worked so hard on this. They've actually been working on this game for the straight past 20 years. Since the original one aired, they were preparing for this re-release. Look at the beautiful colors. Like, that looks so smooth. Location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. And Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Mario is a sweet treat girly. He knows the power of a sweet treat at the end of a long day. Professor, the map, and what was with all those strange lights? This looks like information related to the location of a crystal star. And that shining light, it looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely. Aha, I see. You understand it, Professor? Of course I do, and I shall explain. The first thing to know is, and then he just goes off into like a really long tangent on like, and in my day, I went to the park with my friend Jefferson and we picked blueberries in the bush, and it has nothing to do with the map. He's just like he's just going off onto his own little tangent. Hazra, thank you for the plug. Yes, if you're not a part of my Discord, please feel free to join my Discord. We love hanging out there. We have super fun community nights. And we post cute pictures. Drowmander, welcome! How's your night going? You had a sweet treat the other day. It backfired on you. It was a milkshake. Definitely, milkshakes are notorious for giving hot girl tummy troubles. Kyle, back in my day, used to be able to go to McDonald's with a nickel, get a double cheeseburger, soda, fries, and come home with you. And you're just like, okay, Grandpa. Somehow this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows. Hazra, back in my day, I was dayless and foxless. What a tragic existence. Yes, this area is a vast meadows that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we go there. Does anybody know how we get there or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, how'd you get that map exactly? The princess? From Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? This Princess Peach, this wouldn't be her, would it? Yeah, do you know any other Princess Peach, Grandpa? So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own? You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. Hazra, thank you so much for the wildflower crown. I feel so beautiful. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. All right, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows, you two go. Oh, Professor, you're not coming with us? No? You're not even gonna try to like pretend to be involved in all of this? Cool, cool. Yeah, no, that's chill. That's fine. Like, we'll go off and do all the work. You stay here with your books. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. Thank you. Aren't you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Give it your best. Now then, allow me to give you both a proper farewell. Oh, he did. Oh, no, he didn't heal us up. I thought he healed us. There's something I forgot to mention. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on you. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. A special move? Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Absolutely. Show me about the sweet treat. Excellent. In that case, let's give your special move a little test run. Oh my gosh, we have our first audience! Look how cute those little toads are sitting down there. Take a look at your star power gauge. You'll see that your gauge has one power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power. With me so far? When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP. We're getting all, oh no, don't poison me. Oh, I think we did pretty good. I think we might be fully healed up. Hazra, you gotta go. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great night. Sweet dreams. See ya. Since you used one power dot, the star powered gauge is now empty. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important. If you can get the audience excited, you'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean. Mario, Goombella, try to attack me, please. Oh, I didn't do a nice. That won't do. Perform like that, the audience will feel ripped off. You have to execute your action commands. Don't get stage fright now. Oh, yes, that's right. Time zones are tricky. Have a great day, Hazra. Nice. See that? You thrilled your audience, so they filled up some of your gauge. Nice. Keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch you fight. As you can see, that's reflected in the number of members in this audience. Still with me? The more people in your audience, the more star power you can get. You can also use the appeal command to get star power. I hope you memorized all this. Well, that's all I've got. Here ends my scintillating lecture on special moves. Fine work, Mario. Thumbs up. Do you remember terrible things happening to the audience? Yeah, sometimes they get like attacked or they throw things at you or you kind of go and smack them in the audience. It's pretty silly. I like the audience interactions. We got the Power Smash badge. It's called a badge. It's incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effect will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? No, that I know how to do. Are you absolutely sure this is the last time I'll ask? Do you want to practice? No. I see. Then just remember this one part for me. You must equip badges for them to take effect. By the way, you need flower points to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but your FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that pipe to Petal Meadows. Okay. What are you? Hey there, kid. You got a minute to learn what it means to fight? Like to fight with your whole heart? I can see you brimming with potential, kid, but there's a heap of stuff you don't know about a fight. Stylish moves, hitting it big, there's a whole list. Feel free to hit me up if you got a question, friendo. Who am I? There's some who call me the Battle Master. And I don't stop them, but I could. With fighting. Anywho, I got a great life. Traveling, training, and some third thing. If you see me around, give me a holler. Okay, strange man. Alright, we got the badge on. Whoa, hold up now. You're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishnael. Head of the Robos. It's 10 coins to pass through. Try to pass through without paying. I'm afraid I'll have to whip you good. Should we fight him? Should we try to fight this guy? Okay, hold on. Let's save. Because if we die, dying in this game is pretty unforgiving. So let's save and then let's fight that guy. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna save a lot in this. If you die, it like takes you have to load the save. Like, so we would have had to redo like that whole intro sequence. Let's get this party started. We're gonna annihilate this guy, or we're gonna get our butts kicked, one way or the other. Let's tattle on him. Figure out how much health he has. That's Gus. He's super annoying and tries to take tolls from everyone. Max HP is 20, attack is 3, defense is 0. All in all, he's pretty tough. Oh, and I'm pretty sure it's obvious, but that pointy spear of his hurts if you stomp on it. I wonder if this guy watches people pass 365 days a year. Talk about a workaholic. Oh, this guy stinks, actually. Because I can't attack him with Goombella. I'm gonna defend. Defense will be boosted by 1. Okay, that's good. Okay. She just needs to, like, survive. I forgot. I probably should have waited to challenge this guy until I had the Koopa guy who can attack the spikies. Okay, she's in peril. Let's just appeal to the crowd. She's so cute. Having to redo a long section after dying can get frustrated, so you get it. That's why you can never get through Sonic Mania. Yeah, for sure. It can really be frustrating when you put in a lot of work. Okay, she's down. That's fine. We have more than enough to kill him and survive. One more hit, and we got him. You have no choice of beating me, so you better run. Yeah, if you don't seriously, it'll be game over for you. You can choose to run from your tactics menu. Sometimes it's best to run. I never run. Never back down, never what? Got star points. That's so many star points. Oh my gosh. Master Mew, you're going to take a little nap before your shift starts? Oh no, 3 hours of sleep is nowhere near enough. Definitely take it easy. Have a great night. That's right, we never give up. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh? Don't you? Yeah, we kicked his butt. I'm not even a little tired. Mario's really going through it. Thank you for the lurk, Master Mew. I really appreciate it. Take care. Have sweet dreams. This is Podley's Place, a humble little cola shop where folks mix stores and drink. By the by, there's an inn upstairs. When you're weary, go on up and relax. Oh, I remember this guy. He's like, you can't see him behind my head, but he's like a little pirate guy and he sings songs. He's really cute. Let me see if I can move my model and you guys can see what I'm talking about. If I move over here, you can see the red jewel shines in place. It's a boom, boss a boom. You cannot wait to get this game for yourself. You definitely should. It's so fun. Oh Lord, you despise that guy? He's so funny. I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. The skull captain casts his gaze. And this is his crew. Master Mew, thank you so much for the sunflower. It's so beautiful. Perfect for summer. I can't believe it's going to be summer soon. Do I by chance have 2 monitors? Yes, I do actually. Am I playing off the preview in OBS? Yeah, I am. It makes it easy for me to like see chat coming in and everything. I don't have a great way with the cam link of seeing just the video feed. It just feeds it into OBS. Did you sleep well? Now you're ready to get out there and face the world? See you again soon. Right-click the source in OBS and full screen preview to your other monitor. Oh, I can see that here. Yeah, that's helpful. But I also want to make sure that you guys can see what I'm seeing. So like, I can see the game fine, but then you guys still won't be able to see the people that I'm talking to. Did I buy the bed? No thanks. Come again. Oh, did we fully rest? Did it heal us up? Oh, you just saw me missing the stairs and you were like, can you see? Oh, I can see the stairs fine. I just couldn't see the guy standing behind my giant head. And I was reading chat while I was running around. This is East Rogueport. This is the turf of Ishmael and his crew of Robos. The east side is all run down. You can't even tell if the buildings are vacant or not. If you're down here, you darn well better have a compelling reason to be. That's locked. That trouble center is the only place on the east side that other townsfolk come to. If the place is open when you're in that neighborhood, you should drop in. Trouble center, I'm out of the office. Please come again. We don't have a key. I guess everything's locked over here. Maybe we're not supposed to be here yet. We were too strong. We cleared the area before we were supposed to. I'm gonna go for maybe like 5 more minutes since we had stream go down for a couple minutes in the middle. I want to make sure we get the full 2 hours that you guys were promised. We'll probably go for 5 more minutes and then we'll go for find someone to raid. It's kind of soggy and majorly gross. Ew. Hi, Mix Gerbo. Welcome in. First time chat. How are you? Thanks for joining. How's your night going? I don't know if that's the right way to go or if we have to go this way. Oh, our little Joker friend is out. My name is Dazzle and I collect star pieces. The more I collect, the happier I am. So guy, if you have any star pieces, I'll trade you my badges for them. Which badge do you want to trade for? Oh, we can buy new badges. Okay, that's good. We only have one right now. So I don't think it's worth buying the low level ones. Well, now we have two. Oh, it's just Kerbo. Nice to meet you, Kerbo. Thanks for joining. I'm not allowed to use his services. You called him a weirdo. He's dressed as a clown playing in the sewers. That's objectively weird. Oh, actually, I don't think I want to go this way. I think I want to go down the pipe. And since you want to double down, no badges. Listen, all money is good money. He's a businessman. He'll understand. He's an entrepreneur. Oops. How's my day going? It's great. It's getting a little late here, but it's been a really good day. Until this sewer system is weirdly clean. Yeah, they must take a lot of money in taxes for their like public maintenance and sanitation. I want to get that first strike. Got him. Easy. I think if it's a first strike, you can actually hammer those non-hammerable bros. I think you're right, because I think that when you first strike, they're like kind of down on the ground. I like the hammer anyway, because it's a nicer, it's an easier action to pull off than the jumps, as far as timing goes. But I also want to practice my jumps. Oh, we're almost leveled up. Give me that money. Okay, that's definitely not there. Oh, I tried to hammer and I got struck. At least I was able to guard. Oh my gosh! Turbo, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the garden. Oh, I got punched. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate the support. Yes, my precious seedling. Oh yes, boogly woogly woo. Thank you for the follow. That is so silly. Is that going to be our legacy? The curse noise from Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door, boogly woogly woo. That's what we'll be known for? Oh my gosh, I can't see these guys where I am. Unfortunately, I can't see them when they're behind my head. You can think of less worse fates. That's so true. Look on the bright side. Ooga booga. Ooga booga hit him with a hammer. Oh no, we missed our bingo. We could have fully healed up. Alright, this should get him. Curbo, that emote is so cute. The little dancing monkey. I love him. Oh, we leveled up! Hooray! We did it! Our first level up. Okay. I think early on, having a lot of health is important. So I'm going to increase our health. Next time we'll go for flower power because that is also really crucial. More so I think than badges in the beginning. We really want to get some health and flower power. Okay, not this way. Where is the path to the meadows? I know that that's the path to my favorite curse giver. I think this is just the door over here. Is there another pipe down here that maybe we missed? To get to the meadows? Nope, can't go up there. Okay, I don't think it's in this room. Make sure there's nothing hiding behind the staircase. Sometimes there's like star fragments and stuff in there. Alright, can't go in there. Not till we're able to turn sideways. Can't go in there till we can turn sideways. So it must be up here. I wonder if we have to fight that big, scary arm. Curbo, thank you so much for the stretch. Big stretch. I wonder if it is where that big squid arm is. This is the only other way to go, so it must be. Smack. Bloop, bloop. Ouch, that hurt. Sorry? What are the chances he'll just let us go? Pretty good, right? Pretty good. He seems like a forgiving guy. Who just wakes up and whacks someone's tootsies like that? I'm so sorry. That's such a good point, actually. Somebody with serious moxie, that's who. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustached guy. He is in a world of hurt. I'll give him the taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Frankly told us, right? You can press Y to change our attack order. If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front. We cannot flee this fight. I should have saved. I'm so scared. Okay, we are gonna tattle on Blooper. Figure out what sort of a health we're dealing with. A really super humongous one too. Ew, it's all slimy. I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky, gross things. Gross. Max HP is 12, attack is 1, defense is 0. It attacks with tentacles and ink. Once you damage both its tentacles, it falls down, and then it's attack time. Hi, the rising sun. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we are loving the 1,000-year door. I have waited 20 years for this game to come back into my life. I'm so excited to play it again. Relax and make seafood out of that slimy, nasty blooper. Hey, mustache. You're thinking I'd taste good, aren't you? Admit it. I was not thinking that at all. But now that you mention, some calamari would be pretty good right about now. Ouch. You've never played this game? It holds such a dear place in your heart. It is so special. I love this game so much. Okay, I should have saved my power smash for when he fell to the ground. I thought that the arms would take damage with him. But that's okay. We can do a sweet treat and get our attack back. You just grilled some Korean chicken in celebration of the day? That sounds so yummy. Actually, we could probably get away with just smacking him. Oh, he can attack both of us at the same time. Ew! That reminds me of the Finding Nemo thing. You guys made me ink. Amazing. Easy peasy. I didn't doubt us for a minute. Clear bonus, 50 gold. Bloop. Oh, this must be the way to the meadows. Chapter 1. Okay, we completed the prologue. So exciting. Castle and Dragon. Nice. Petal Meadows. It is so pretty. Day is just too gamer, not gonna get taken down by a little squid. So true. We are professionals here. This is the start of our adventure. This is completely awesome. I agree, Goombella. I feel the same way. I want to make sure there's nothing in the trees either. Guys, I knew it. I felt it in my heart of hearts that there was something in that tree. And a mushroom. Oh my gosh, I'm too good. Okay. I think here is where I'm going to save it for tonight. We're going to play more of this again on Friday this week. And on Wednesday, we'll be playing more Stray. I want to get back to saving that poor little kitty cat. I'll take us to just chatting while we find someone that we can raid. How did you guys feel about Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door? Are you guys excited to start the new game? I am so pumped to play this together. You guys have no idea. I've waited for this for so long. I really want to keep playing, but I have to get to bed soon because I have work in the morning, unfortunately. But I am so excited. They did so good with the remake. Brandon, you're kind of just vibing, playing Final Fantasy XIV and listening to you. That's so nice. Thank you for lurking. Master Mew, you had fun watching. I'm so glad. Back to the grind for all of us. Yes, let's get that bread. It's an unfortunate truth. Unfortunately, you know, we got bills to pay, so we got work to do. But we will definitely have more streams this week. I look forward to playing more Switch games with everyone. Yeah, back to work, unfortunately. Ouch! Okay, apparently I wasn't supposed to do that so quick. I was refunding everyone's throw points, and apparently when I refund, it triggers the throw. Sorry, throw wasn't working earlier, so I just gave everyone their points back. But apparently it's working now. Yeah, unfortunately it's really hard to go back after a long weekend. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, ow, ow. Thank you, Ziva, for the throw attack. Yeah, it was pretty loud. I don't know why it's so much louder outside of stream than in stream. We got throw points? Well, channel points, but everyone seems to use them for throwing. Thank you, Master Mute, for the head pats. At least someone's gentle with me. Chris, I just quit my job. I wish, but I am an itty bitty baby streamer and I have bills to pay, so unfortunately I gotta live that 9 to 5 grind. We do what we gotta do. Help me become a big successful streamer and let me quit my job. Oh my goodness! Kerbo, thank you so much for the 10 biddies. Now I can quit my job. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate the support. That's so sweet. Born to stream, forced to work, story of my life. I believe I was gypped in the karmic reincarnation. I was meant to be born into generational wealth, and for some reason, something got mixed up in the universe, and I just wasn't. So now I have to work, unfortunately. Become a big streamer and pay my mods? Sure, if you guys can make me a big successful streamer, I will write you a big fat paycheck. Easy peasy. In the meantime, we'll all be poor together. But if you guys are interested in hanging out, feel free to join my Discord. This is where we hang out outside of stream. We also have really fun community nights. Brandon, thank you so much for the head pats. Last night we watched Shrek. I'm hoping to do an anime night or even like a tabletop game night in the future. Or just an online game night. Doesn't have to be tabletop. It has fallen to you to give your family generational wealth. The struggle. Oh, Master Mew, I'm so glad you had fun last night. I was so happy that everyone was able to make it. Brandon, definitely no pressure to join the Discord, but I would love to have you there. It's such a fun community. I totally understand. Having a lot of channels and pings can be very overwhelming, so no pressure at all. Of course, I would welcome you into my Discord with open arms, but you do whatever you would like to do. I will find someone for us to raid. Here is our raid message. Oh yes, if your brother in Warhammer says so, then I guess you don't have a choice. So I guess the decision is made for you. Take care. I hope everyone has a really good night. I will find someone for us to raid, and I will see everyone on Wednesday. We can play some Stray and help that kitty cat find his family. And then on Friday, we'll be back with more Paper Mario. It looks like we have Yujix is playing Yakuza 0. Let's raid some Yujix. She's so nice. I love her streams. Okay, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful night and a magical day tomorrow. I will see you all on Wednesday. Take care.